Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today was Sunday the 25th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Got right down chilly, almost cold overnight, wasn't too bad, crazy heavy dew, settled in, got up, had a handful of things get done, just kind of knocked that stuff out fairly quickly, had a bunch of stuff here in the house to get done, went and did some errands, had to go take care of. It's amazing little things that normally, I don't know, you just don't think about it. You got like, I got nothing to do, general stuff. The next thing you know, it's 3 hours later and you are still doing that general stuff. So, we got that taken care of. Finally got it all wrapped up in that. Headed out to the shop to get some more work done. Still working on the van. I don't know. It's amazing how many times I think, oh, this will be the last thing. I can start putting it all together. Then I find more and more problems. And the problem I found today was where the roof had been leaking, where they took the mount, the roof rack, whatever, out and didn't seal the holes up. And it had dripped down some. I got all the material torn out. It's just getting worse and worse. And I found that two of the main support, I guess wood that had been fiberglassed into the shell, the little raised top part, it was completely, they're just liquid. I mean, they were completely rotted out to nothing, and there's no support there, so I couldn't put a roof rack back up, and plus there's just rotten, gross liquid wood inside there. It would probably never dry again. Like, once I sealed the top up, there's no way for it to ever, I mean, fiberglass is not 100% impermeable, but it would take, I mean, years and years to ever dry out. So I said to hell with it, got out a tool and cautiously kind of freaked out and just cut a giant hole in the top of my van. So cut through the supports and stuff, and had to be super careful not to actually cut all the way to the full top. Because if I cut a hole in the top, it would have been, I mean, again, fixable, just giant chunks of money thrown out there to fix that. So I was able to luckily get it all cut out, get the wood out of there. Now I've got to go buy some, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go with some actual like marine grade pressure treated, probably go 3/4, I think it was like, looks like 3/8 or something like that in there to begin with. So I'm going to double it up, go 3/4, make sure I got plenty of thickness. I'm going to probably go ahead and also mount the holes where the roof rack holes are already in the top. I'm going to probably throw some T-nuts, some actual bolts type thing in there to have something really good and solid to bolt onto. Then I have to come up to term, see whether I want to try and just like epoxy it up into place, or if I actually want to go ahead and re-fiberglass that whole thing in. And that's still up in the air. We'll see what it looks like. I'm going to make that decision later. But that was a giant chunk of my day. It was amazing how that goes. Got that done. Got it all cut out. It was gross. It was so gross. And I did film that. I don't know how well I'll get that, when I'll ever get that edited and thrown up, but I filmed that with my GoPro on my head while I cut that out. So it's kind of, hopefully it turned out well. I have no idea. I haven't even looked at it yet. So also got a couple other things built in there. Got the final side panel, the driver's side panel, cut and fitted the way I want it. It's not perfect, but it's best I'm going to be able to do with what I have. So it's all done. I went ahead and got it all sanded down and got it smoothed out, got the edges the way I wanted it, and went over and painted the backside because I wanted the whole thing 100% sealed up and did not want to waste the expensive tung oils and the different treatments I'm going to do on the front, and did not want to paint it because I kind of wanted that natural wood look to it. So I went ahead and painted the back with some paint that I got from the recycling center. They have like exterior grade paints, interiors, all kinds of paints that people bring in there, and they're still good paints, and they just don't like the color or don't need any more, or say they moved, won't need leftovers, whatever. And a lot of people will tint the paint up, and then the companies won't take it back anyway. So you'll buy 10 gallons, you only need 9. And instead of throwing it away, they give it to the place, and you can go in there and pick up the paint for free. So got that done, painted the backside. It's kind of an ugly tan. It's actually not that bad. A guy could live with it if he had to, if he had no money at all, and it wouldn't have been that big a deal. But I have enough money to put a good coat on the front, so I got 2 coats in the back, so it's sealed up. I wanted it as weather tight as I can. And then the front side, I've got 1 coat of tung oil, or no, is it tung oil? No, teak oil on the front, and it did not get dry. It cooled off and the sun started dropping down on me. I kept moving around the yard trying to keep it in the sun, and it just, I didn't have enough time to get it fully dry. There's some bugs on it, so I'm going to go back out in the morning, hit it with the sander, and then throw another coat of teak oil on it, throw it out in the sun. Hopefully it bakes nice and solid. I'm going to get a run in the morning. That's, I guess tomorrow don't really matter what I'm going to be doing there. But anyway, got a handful of other things done, just kind of moving things around. I got all the junk I tore out of the van yesterday, got it all put in the burn barrel, ready to go, and burnt that stuff up. I've got like 4 small pieces that wouldn't fit in the burn barrel to burn up tomorrow. Wait till about dark. Actually, it was already dark, in case there was some of that weird polyurethanes and the lacquers and stuff that are on that wood gave off a weird smoke. I didn't want it being seen during the day, so got that done. Also ended up chatting with what may become a friend, who knows. Ended up chatting with some people and stuff I met through an online type thing, whatever, and we'll see what happens. They're both runners and stuff, so a couple people that are into running, and we'll have to go from there and see what that happens with it all. So hopefully I can, that'll continue on. Seems like really cool people, so we'll go from there and see what happens. But got that taken care of. Had to run to the store again. Forgot to pick up meatballs. They had meatballs on sale at Hy-Vee. Frozen meatballs. Super lazy. Easy way of throwing some meat in like your spaghetti and stuff, whatever. And they were super cheap. Went back, had to pick up some of those because like an idiot. Well, I forgot them yesterday. So got that taken care of. Chatted with some other people and hang stuff. Had somebody drop by. I'd done a bunch of favors and stuff for in the past. Really kind of helped them out. They dropped me off a loaf of, I believe it's pumpkin bread, maybe? I don't know. I think it's pumpkin bread. A loaf of, like, maybe it's banana nut. I don't know what it was. But they dropped me off some bread, so haven't even tried it yet, but I'll get to it, probably tomorrow. So that's pretty much all I got for today. Just same old, same old. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.